Hi guys. In case you didn't notice, I added something new to my stream. In case you get bored, now you can look at Subway Surfers. Because art can get a little boring to draw. Not a whole lot happens. So just in case, here we got something to watch in the meantime while I'm not doing anything. What did TV say? Oh, about the big jacked and big pant. She just said, "What the heck? Why did you choose these? They're so weird." And then she just said they're good. She said the actual rendering was quite good. She said that she confused them for the reference at first, but I need some work on my faces rendering because I'm definitely not familiar with that, but I knew that already. So that was good. It's sunset and the sun's getting into my eyes. One sec, let me put that away. I'm putting the sun away. Where'd the sun go in Europe? I put it away. I just told you, right? I'll bring it back if you ask nicely, though. Can I bring it back? You can't draw without seeing. You don't have electric lights where you live? Or electricity? They're a relatively modern invention, but where I live, if you flip a switch, there's a magical glass bulb in the ceiling that will light up. So maybe you should try that. Didn't think of that? Haha, I'm here to help. Instead of bringing the sun back, you can simply turn the lights on. Silex, interesting to see an amazing artist like myself go back to the basics and draw boxes. Oh, I'm far from amazing. And I recently learned there is a specific reason I'm going to boxes, is that I thought I understood boxes, and actually I was arrogant. I actually knew nothing about boxes. Boxes have so much more nuance than I actually realized. And I know this sounds like a lie, but I swear, as you draw your boxes, your third eye opens and everything becomes in 3D, and it's actually amazing, and drawing becomes 10 times more fun, and suddenly you can just draw poses from imagination without reference, and it's insane, and I love boxes so much. I love boxes, oh my god. I'm absolutely right. Unironically opens your third eye. It sounds like such a lie, right? Like, just trust, draw the boxes until it works. But that's literally what happens to me and to so many other people. Hungry, would you say that, like, you can't just draw boxes, you have to draw boxes mindfully. You can't just be like, alright, fine, I'll just draw boxes and then just kind of do this and then wait for your third eye to open, because that's not gonna work, right? This isn't gonna help. You gotta draw boxes, all sorts of boxes. And pay attention to the horizon line, pay attention to all these things while you're drawing your boxes. Gotta be mindful of all these convergences. Because I've seen so many people say, like, oh no, I understand how to draw boxes. I understand form. I don't need to draw boxes. I've already progressed beyond that, which was exactly what my attitude was until, like, what? A few weeks ago. I was like, yeah, I totally know how to draw boxes. Look at this. It's so easy. I can draw boxes all day long. I don't need to learn how to draw boxes at all. Look at this. It's so easy, or whatever. That was literally me. The best thing about art is once you think you know how to draw something, that shortly before you realize you don't actually know anything. Yeah, exactly. Explain box theory? Well, Hungry was right. The most important thing is to make sure that your lines converge. For this one, you gotta make sure they kind of all... Obviously, I'm off because I'm doing it by eye, but theoretically, you want them all to converge to the same spot here, right? Look, this one is too angled. You can tell that. So technically, it should be more like that. So they all converge to the same point. And that applies for everything. For these vertical ones, for every... Like, these should converge to the same point, and these should also converge to the same points. And every single one of your boxes should have this property. Except you're not drawing the lines, you're trying to imagine them. You also have to think about where the horizon line is. For this box, I know the horizon line is, like, probably around here. Because of these boxes over here, honestly. And because you can see the bottom plane and so forth. So these are the main key points you need to remember while you're drawing boxes. And if you're not thinking about them while you draw your boxes, you're wasting your time. Figure on the right is looking a little sus. Is it though? Just between the legs? The hand, my dude. It's the hand. I'll draw the hand in now so you guys can see. Does mainland China have any Cantonese, or is it only Hong Kong? There is some Cantonese in mainland China. There are all sorts of dialects in mainland China. Especially in the Guangzhou region, there are Cantonese speakers, but it's mostly, I think, the bulk of the China is dominated by Mandarin speakers. What's my level of Mandarin? Dog. It's really bad. It's very bad. I can tell you an experience I had with Mandarin with my colleagues. I do try a little bit because it helps. So we were meeting somewhere for dinner at work, and she told us, hey, we're gonna go meet at the 鸽子. I think it's 鸽子, okay? But I thought that meant 格仔, which is goods. 格仔. So I'm like, we're meeting at the squares? What does that even mean? So I was looking everywhere, like, okay, so where's the squares? I was looking everywhere. Is it goods or goods? Goods or goods? Anyway, whatever. But goods is squares, I think. So I was staring at the floor, like I don't really see any squares anywhere. But turns out she didn't mean goods. She meant goods. Or hang on, pigeon in Mandarin. Is it good or good? I hate this. I already forgot. Goods. Okay, goods. We goods. And what she meant is that there was a flock of pigeons that always congregates under a bridge, so we were meeting there, not at the goods. Which is annoying because we don't say freaking goods in Cantonese. We don't say gapji. What does that even mean? We say batgap, even when they're not white, which means white pigeon, but the pigeons are actually gray, so why are we even calling them white pigeons? I don't even know. That always makes no freaking sense. Okay, enough. Okay, calm. Is this me playing Subway Surfer? Nope, it's Dirkberg playing Subway Surfer. Oh yeah, you're talking to Dirkberg. Yep, that's his extreme Subway Surfer gameplay.